Back to myself, and I don't have to be officer. I'll beat you to start macing bitches because I hate a dry motherfucker.
Don't
but
mace the
anyway,
bitches.
we have an interview.
Yeah.
In the building today, we have JG the Kid.
What up, brother?
Yeah.
My bonus son.
Hey,
Nasty.
Un momento, por favor. We are having.
Is there any way we can get a bigger view so we can get him in there or not?
All right. So tell us about. Let's start off with you got 8 million streams. So y'all, so that people know who they're talking to. Or is it 8 million followers? I don't have 8 million of anything right now.
It was basically 8 million plays. So basically, I basically started on SoundCloud where I just released my first song. And basically what happened was, for the first couple weeks, nothing was really going on. I had like 200 plays or something like that. But then all of a sudden,
nothing going on?
Nah, nothing was really going on. It was like 200 plays. I was excited because I was like, 200 people.
Felt your shit.
Felt my shit. So I'm like, this is a good start. And then, just like a week later, I just remember looking on SoundCloud, just checking. I wasn't checking it regularly like I should be. And I just ended up checking it, and then I was like, dang, wait a minute. That's 60K.
Right.
And I was like, oh shit, that's 100K. And I was like, oh shit, 200,000. Then all of a sudden, bam, it's 1 million.
And then kept going up,
and it just
going
kept
up,
going
bro.
up, man. And then, so that first song now is sitting at like 2.4 million or something like that on SoundCloud.
And what song is that?
But that one's Dead Homies. It's a freestyle that I put out, just as a first release track, just to give some, give some people
something out.
Some feedback.
And that song really, I really felt that song was important because it was more relative to, how rappers right now in the industry are all dying off.
Right.
And it's all gun violence and stuff. So that song was just kind of important to me. So I made sure that was the first one that I released.
Okay.
And then after that, man, I released 3 more songs now. I got another song I'm releasing. Everything's going over 1 million. So in total,
you got a wave, baby. You got a wave.
In total, man, I got about 8 million plays on SoundCloud alone, and then I actually just started, distributing my stuff myself.
Okay.
So and I'm just waiting to see how that does. But now I'm on officially since yesterday. I'm on every platform.
Man, can I get you some dog, man? You the only nigga I know that say 8 million real calm. He said, shit, 8 million, you know what I'm saying? Shit. 8 million. I'll be on that motherfucking couch like, I got 8 million, motherfucker! Stop playing with me!
I mean, that's how I felt at first. I was jumping around and shit because I was excited.
I already know all the
I
counter,
I never felt nothing like that.
Yeah, and you get that type of recognition for your work, man. Come on, bro.
But it's crazy. And it's being from Indianapolis, this has always been a problem for me. What's crazy is when I go look at my insights on SoundCloud and stuff like that, and I see who are the people who really fuck with my music and stuff like that. Out of all the people, the majority of the people that you see on there are people that live in New York and California. And then my third biggest hot spot is Chicago.
So, y'all got to start supporting my.
And that's what I'm saying. The biggest thing that I see in Indianapolis that has always bothered me is that it seems like niggas in that town don't support each other.
No.
Because we got so much talent in this city right here.
We do, man.
We got so much talent here in this city, especially musically, and nobody supports each other.
But one thing that I always say is that we were never taught as entertainers, as talent, how to treat one another and be like a place like Chicago where we're being so close, or a place like Atlanta.
Right.
Because to be honest, when you really look at it, a lot of the famous people are from the Midwest.
Yeah.
Shit, if they ain't from here, you know what I mean? Like facts.
Speak up, preach.
So it's like they go other places to become famous and rich and whatever. But what they fail to realize is everything that they learned, all their teachings, all that shit. You need to bring that back here and teach some of these artists how to be like everybody else, where everybody else is. You see what I'm saying? So then people won't have to go to other states and move away and all this other stuff to pursue their dreams, man. So I'm with you on that, but it's gonna take one person. Just like I always say in the comedy game, it's gonna take one comedian to make it from here, to come back here and get the talent from here.
Yep.
And it's the same thing for music. It's gonna take one person to go somewhere, be successful, and come back here and show these other rappers and this other talent, hey, let me bring y'all along and show y'all how to do this and look out.
Right. No, absolutely.
You know, so
That's why like I've been doing everything from this point pretty much independent. You know,
Yeah.
like and I want to stay on that track because what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to start my own record label.
okay.
And I already started representing it in my music. It's 30-30. 30-30 music. So in the beginning of my songs, you hear me say 30-30. And
What does 30-30 represent?
30-30. Can't really speak on exactly what 30-30.
Okay.
But 30-30
Secret ingredient.
yeah.
Statutes of limitation ain't
But 30-30 is a project that I worked on a long time ago when I was younger, and it's really something that I wanna carry forward and make, bring up artists other than myself, because I look at it like, everybody can make money, everybody can do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're talented, why aren't we putting our artists forward? And why aren't we creating the platforms and stuff for them to be able to shine?
They're
Because
waiting on you.
Because if Chicago can do it, if Detroit can do it, if Atlanta can do it, New York can do it, if all these places can do it, why the fuck are
You
our
got to
artists
take the
not?
initiative to do it, man. That's
Right, So it just takes everybody putting everybody on, man.
Yeah.
People like you and I, and Naptown Chris and Mike Shaw, we can change the game.
Man.
Bro, how long you been
You said
in the
since
music,
birthday.
doing the music?
So man, I've been doing music since I was 13.
Oh, okay.
I've been doing music since I was 13, and basically I just I started actually doing poetry when I was younger. So when I was really young, I started doing poetry. My mother was a poet, so she taught me how to write and be able to express yourself, because as a young kid I didn't really have a lot of ways to express myself, so I was always getting in trouble.
Right.
So
You better write a poem, hot damn it.
yeah, and not say it softens you up a
Yeah.
little bit, but it
It's a
kinda-
release.
It's a release.
expression.
It's
Yeah.
expression.
You need that though,
And
man.
everybody needs something, an outlet, some way to express themselves. So that was important to me, writing as a young kid. And then by the time I was 13, really what happened, man, I was just outside with some homies, and it was all freestyling, spit shit, and they all knew like I was a writer.
They
'cause-
great test your skills.
so they was like, get in here and spit something, man. I was like, man, I don't rap, man. I'm not a rapper. That's not what I do, man. So then I did my little freestyle thing. And was like, okay, cool, But then it was like, my boy came up to me. He's like, man, you should come over here and record with me one time. And we was teenagers, and he had a little studio, makeshift studio. He had put up in his
We
closet.
always start with
Normally
the
how it
janky
happen,
studio
bro.
hookup.
in his
That's how it
closet, So you got to get in the closet. And
Yeah,
slide
dude,
the coats
yeah,
back.
come on, man. He said, man, don't mess with my mama coat, dog.
Right,
Be quiet, everybody. Be quiet.
So I mean, that's really how I started. And after I got in that first makeshift studio, and a lot of times, it was before I was 14, so I was still 13. All within a year, I did my first stage performance.
Damn.
And when I did it, it was actually for a talent show. So it was a bunch of people doing all different kinds of talents,
Okay.
whatever they was bringing forward. And like when I say I rocked that crowd, I was like, oh shit, this is like, like the adrenaline rush I got from
Ain't
that.
no feeling like it, man.
I was like, I gotta do this,
Yeah.
because this is my cocaine.
He said, I'm all in now, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all done effed up. I'm in it.
So I just stuck with it, and
Where you see yourself in about 2 years, bro?
10 years,
Yeah.
I guess, man, I see myself continuing to be a father. I see myself situating myself so that way my kids never have to worry about anything. And I see myself trying to progress and build on what I've started, because I don't look at it like I gotta be a millionaire or nothing. I look at it as, oh, my kids alright.
Yeah.
Is my rent paid?
Yeah.
Is my car
I gotta
note
be like
paid?
that too. The
Do I
bills
got a
paid,
little
I'm
bit
pretty
of
much
money to get them
cool.
Jordans?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Right.
I mean, that's really where I'm at. You know, that's really where I'm at, and I love it.
That's dope, man.
That's what's up. Tell me, tell the followers and everybody listening, there's people in Shy and everything listening, where can they follow you? Where can they find your music?
Oh man, like I said, I'm on every single platform now. My
Well,
music,
what's the name? What do they look it up as?
just look up JG the Kid. And right now I just released singles, so I got 4 singles out, and I'm working on an album right now. So I should have an album coming out probably around March. But I'm gonna keep updating on that. But yeah, all social media is JG the Kid. And if you're looking for my music on any music platform, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, just type in JG the Kid, and there I am. You know, and hopefully you like and support my music, because I'm trying to really make a difference in bringing up local artists that can really bring a new sound to the industry.
Right.
Because Indianapolis artists sound nothing like any other artist.
Facts.
We got our own
We got
sound.
our own flavor.
We got our
That's
own
facts.
sound here.
And that's down to the comedians, the DJs, the rappers, everything.
Absolutely.
Well, if you need some ad libs, man, hit us up, man.
Sure
I
got it.
go, hey.
So I got a new track coming out.
Yo.
Actually, new track I'm dropping Friday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you busy in the bakery now,
Yeah,
man.
I'm busy, man. I got to grind. I just keep at it because I want more music, and I don't want to take no breaks because I want people to hear me and be like, oh shit, and then damn, this nigga's doing it again.
Yeah, dropping
Like-
that fresh,